Back. It's a pleasure to introduce one of the most successful restaurateurs here in Western New York, Dennis DiPaolo. Dennis, welcome to Spiel the Wine.
It's great to be here with you today, Kevin. Really, thanks for inviting me on this special time for us.
It's a long overdue visit to have you on the show, and you know, you have to be a very proud man to now be in this business, in your family business here for 50 years.
Yeah, 50 years. It's been remarkable. Without the blessing, we started out with a mass yesterday, actually, in fact, Kevin, because you don't last 50 years in business without the blessing of the Lord. That was the first thing. And then, needless to say, with the wonderful employees that we've had through all the years, my father started with 4 employees. Now we have over 100. So it's amazing that the wonderful people that we've had. You know, like I always tell everybody, Michael and Dennis, we don't cook every dinner and serve every meal, so we've got wonderful employees.
I'm sure you do. You know, you talk about your dad, you know, is just a wonderful man he was. What brought him to Buffalo? Why Buffalo, New York?
You know, we lived all, you know, when wrestling took us throughout the whole, you know, we lived in Australia, I don't remember. My sister Barbara was born in Hollywood, California, lived from Canada, Texas, everywhere. But Buffalo, #1 was the people. This is a lot, Buffalo's a lot like Italy where he was from, the hospitality, the warmth he felt there, the education, he loved the education, and this was, he felt this was home. And when I became 5 years old and time to go to school, he said, Mar, let's go to Buffalo, we raised the family there. Wow. And this way it is. And then regionalism from there, because main event Buffalo, Toronto, Pittsburgh, Syracuse, Cleveland, you know, you could be main event 5 nights a week. So wrestling, so it's great.
You know, that's amazing. And in May, this coming May, will be 20 years since your dad's passed. Out of curiosity, first, I got a couple questions on that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were to walk through the restaurant today here on South Park Ave, what would he think and say? You
know, I think that I would hope that he would say that, you know, very proud of you boys carrying on and the way things have been going and following the philosophy that he always believed in is treat people the way you'd like to be treated yourself. I always tell everybody, and we run the restaurant a lot like you run your household. You know, people walk in your house, you say, hey, you know, what do you want to eat? Something to drink. Come on, mangiare, eat. You know, and it's the same way. Everything good? Okay, perfect. You know, and that's it's the same way that we carry his belief, and I would really hope and believe that he would say, hey, go to job, keep it going. You know.
Well, he's here.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
and, you know, and if he only saw his grandson, Ilio.
Oh, geez.
He's walking the floors, and he's causing some really good stuff going on here.
He's brought a real nice enthusiasm and youth to the restaurant here, and we're all excited that he decided to join the family in the restaurant business. So, you know, here comes the 3rd generation. We even have a staff where it's their 4th generation of family working for us, the Marcella family. So we're very, very proud of this tradition going on in 50 years, and looks to continue on, and with the blessing that we have, continue going.
Fantastic. You know, you have a wonderful wine list here, an array of wonderful foods. You must have a wine experience you'd like to share with us.
I think probably the best story that people always say is when Jim Kelly first came to Buffalo. My father sat down and having dinner, and Jim orders a beer. My father, beer? No, you sit with me, you drink a wine. So my father brought out the Cribari. Remember the Cribari family from California? So we brought out the Vino Bianco, and he poured a little bit. He goes, this is what you drink with me now to start. This will get you started in the wine. And Jim would always tell the story. You know, I started drinking wine with your dad, $5 a gallon jug. He goes, now I got a $50,000 wine cellar. Your father cost me a fortune, and now wine is everything else. So it's always been such a story with the wine. And right in our sign in our restaurant, it says, a meal without wine is a day without sunshine.
Very good. It's exactly right.
It is.
This is great. Thank you for being my guest, Dennis,
welcome.
and congratulations to you and your family and your brother, Michael, you know, and the whole staff here at Ilio DiPaolo's. And check out Dennis's website at iliodipaolo.com. And if you haven't been to Ilio DiPaolo's Ringside
Lounge,
the
restaurant,
it's an array of pictures and just beautiful notes and a great vibe, a great tradition.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dennis. Great to see you.
Thank you.
Buona fortuna. Thank you, sir. As Dennis DiPaolo, he is the 2nd generation of the Ilio DiPaolo restaurant here on South Park Avenue in Buffalo. And be sure to check out their website at iliodipaolo.com.